Hey, Zartan. Hey. Well, okay, let's go. Wow, that's a lot of iron on this map. But there is not much water. Oh, it can't be scientific in this map.
Expansive colony founded.
Scientific colony founded.
Acceptable location has been
Oh,
identified.
oh,
Run colonization build strip.
oh, oh,
Manufacturing.
oh. That is brutal. They must have done it right when I found
Colony
it.
founded.
Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Well, I guess I am the only.
New directives received and confirmed.
The black market is online.
Scientific
Upgrade
colony
in
expanded.
progress. Stand by.
Great, there's pirates. This is brutal. Oh, this is so brutal. Oh my gosh, this is so ridiculous.
Expansive
I
colony
guess it was just bad
expanded.
luck. I mean, really, this is just so stupid.
Scientific colony expanded. Let this be a lesson to you all. Screw with us, and we screw with you.
Expansive colony expanded.
What is Cubit doing?
Expansive colony expanded.
Damn it!
3,000. 4,000.
Bidding will begin at
5,000. 8,000. 9,000. 12,000. 14,000. 18,000, 20,000, 24,000.
Sold.
Still losing money on it. Now Thursday's Thanksgiving, so we're definitely will have a stream on Thursday. Oh, this is so bad.
The black market is online.
It's just maritime or something tries to do.
Let this be a lesson to you all. Screw with us, and we screw with you.
Expansive colony expanded.
Scientific colony expanded.
Expansive colony expanded.
New directives received and confirmed. Replicators online. Upgrade in progress. Stand by.
The black market is online.
It's a good spot. Who's left?
A new plane is available for auction. Bidding will begin at
5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000.
sold.
What? I thought. It's funny, aluminum seemed like I lost the game on, but aluminum is not the problem here.
Expansive colony expanded.
That'd be so bad. Only good thing I did was cut bait on my aluminum mine this whole game. Oh, man. However, alright, I'll start. No. Alright, I'll start. Nope, no one's shipping water? What's going on? Alright, I'll take the water. Fine.
Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits. Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits.
This
The
is not an
black
auction for
market is
drugs.
online.
No, these are perfectly legal high-performance dietary supplements.
5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, 12,000.
So,
Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits.
Expansive colony expanded.
The black market is online.
Oh, smoke. Oh, come on.
Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits.
Scientific colony expanded.
Six thousand,
new patent up for auction.
Whoa.
Bidding will begin at
7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 12,000, 14,000, 16,000, 18,000.
so.
Let this be a lesson to you all. Screw with us, and we screw with you.
Full hardware upgrade complete.
The black market is online.
Ruhe 1802 von L14.
What is going with water? This is just craziness. Alright.
New land is available for auction.
7
Bidding will begin at
thousand.
I'm looking for the water. There's no water on this map.
sold.
The black market is online.
We're not surprised, just disappointed in you.
Your stock is being bought.
Too expensive.
Your stock is being bought. Your stock is being bought.
The black market is online.
We're not surprised,
What?
just disappointed in you.
Was there a goon squad there? And I just didn't see it.
New patent up for auction.
8
Bidding will
thousand.
begin at
Your stock is being bought.
sold.
The black market
Your
is
stock is
online.
being bought. Your stock is being bought.
Where's your Offworld market? What? I don't see an Offworld. I can't double that. So it's just too fast to notice it. Yeah, I found it. It's ridiculous. I found, like, they both got claimed. This is going back to Game Slayer about those limited mines. They both got claimed, like, a split second before I found it. It was ridiculous. Of course, the ironic thing is it didn't really matter because aluminum was just trash this whole game. So it was kind of funny. Wow, I actually got a little $300 for my found. That's funny. Not that much for the pleasure dome. You get that much from Cuba didn't get that much from dividends. That actually seems like a reasonable amount. He probably just made more money than I do because he's Cuban, knows what he's doing. Only 34,000 Offworld. I guess I didn't get my Offworld shipment off. Weird game. Maybe he must have mutinied it back. Alright, well. So, I try to remember how King Morgan went hard in on PB Head. And then Cupid. So I'd actually like to observe a game if another person wants to jump in here. Yeah, I actually think that is really risky under this mode because you're gonna get nailed. It may not matter so much of a 2-player, but we'll see. I mean, we had that. There's this weird example of like if you buy out everyone else, yeah, that doesn't matter. But good luck, basically. All right, let's try it again. Player, game. So I'd like to observe. So I'm hoping we'll get 4 people in. Now, the funny thing about this mode is we could theoretically play with all sorts of weird numbers of players. Like, we could play with 3, we could play with 5. I don't know why we keep going back to 4. In fact, it might even work better with 3 than with 4, which is weird. Oh, yeah, that's interesting, too, the Cupid didn't upgrade. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Few players to say, you say level 1 quite a while. I suppose were you making money off power? Is that why you're saying at level 1? Probably. All right, King Morgan gone. We could use one more player. One more player, anyone? King Morgan? It's like when I'm playing, I'm having a hard time keeping track of what's actually going on in the stock market. What else might be available? Just King Morgan, great. Hooray. Alright, I'm gonna observe. And probably just want a medium map, everything else is normal. I'm probably gonna step out for a second, probably the first couple minutes of the game is not gonna be hugely important. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. You can watch while I'm gone.
You must be a rather skilled researcher yourself. I couldn't have found a more promising site even with all my years of experience. Shall we begin?
Expansive colony founded.
Robotic colony founded.
I've never seen such elegant use of funding. We'll have more facilities open in no time.
Wow. No, GameSlayer hasn't even found it yet.
Robotic colony expanded. Robotic
yeah, once
colony
you
founded.
as soon as you get a spot taken. Just now loaded in the game. Oh, that's rough. Coming not in this patch, but in the patch after that, it'll be the game won't start until everyone's loaded. So this will problem at least will go away.
Expansive colony expanded.
Why is the volume so low? I need to change that. Keep forgetting to.
The black market is online.
So we got Pripyat went scientific. I assume he's got much iron. Yeah, that was the best iron he could find, huh? He just believes in that iron now. And there wasn't even an option for that last map. Okay, so Qubit in the meantime has gotten robotic, fairly standard. Star, what do you do with those other claims? Do you not use those other claims? I guess not. I'm still sitting on them. That's weird. Two, shouldn't you have 3? Okay, Morgan in the meantime is expansives, gone for aluminum steel mills, and oof, 2 low. It's an interesting move. 2 low iron tiles, but he can move them into water if he wants
Scientific
to. So that's kind
colony
of interesting.
expanded.
It's already at level 3. Well, that's the steel mills for you. They just make so much money. Now I guess he's going to go get some aluminum.
Robotic colony expanded.
With each new citizen, our domination grows.
It's funny. I'm starting to feel that perhaps it's funny. Scavenger gets the best record in 1v1s, but outside of that, I'm starting to feel like it's a little underpowered. Oh, I didn't notice GameStar was going for a power build. Well, it's a good thing to do if you're the 4th guy, for sure. Found near some silicon. I mean, that's amazing. Look at robotic. It doesn't have aluminum or iron. Oh, wow. Someone's respecting the power play. I wonder who did that. Tried some graphs. Who attacked him? BB Head. That was BB Head. What else is PBED doing? He's got some water. Yeah, that's nice. He'll be able to transition those into farms later, probably.
This is not
He
an
grabbed
option
2
for
low
drugs.
aluminums?
No, these are perfectly
Is there
legal
that low aluminum on the map?
high-performance
I guess there
dietary
must be.
supplements.
3,000.
Alright.
4,000.
Alright, I guess so. Does that mean that,
5,000. 7.
that means that Qubit, he's in a bad position for aluminum. He's got no aluminum.
9,000.
Is there nothing left there? Because there's these 2 spots you can take.
12,000.
Difficult.
14,000. 16,000.
Adrenaline boosts are pretty interesting. What was there? Let's keep working it. What did he boost? He boosted his. I don't see it. It must be his. Whoa, he boosted his geotherm. But he's in debt, so I guess he thinks the debt's worthwhile. He's probably not going to make much cash off of it. But I guess we'll see. PB Head's going down in debt, but his stock price is pretty bad. So this is the question. So debt diving, he's debt diving, but he doesn't have, what do you have? Resources, about 23,000. So he's got more money than everyone else. And he's, of course, level 4. Oh, 2 guys level 4, 2 guys level 2. That's interesting, but I mean, oh, actually pay off his debt. Alright, here we go. People's trying to build the pleasure domes. He's got some farms, so that'll make a lot of money. These farms are nice. Something from Morgan. Is that PB Head again? Oh, that was Qubit. Qubit decided to hit King Morgan. I wonder if observers, when you're observing, it should show you who did the targeting. Tell observers who targeted. Because that'd be awesome to know. Targeted a sabotage. And look at PBED's stock price. And this is going down too. It's still going down. It's going to go below $9. Come on, guys. Oh, he's D-debt now.
Colony expanded.
Why? But there's no reason why he should be doing that badly. What's he losing money to? Fuel. Wow, look at that fuel. So I doubled the shipping costs right away. Might want to factor that in now. Shipping costs are double. So he may be looking to get teleportation. I just felt like people were ignoring fuel. It wasn't really a big deal. And so far in the last 2 games, we've seen fuel go up quite a bit. Now, it should be heavily map dependent, but that's a good thing. You know, we want price to be very different depending on the maps. What is this weird background? So you see, he's shipping stuff from all over the map. He's got 10 units in the air, 12 units in the air. So he's burning through a lot of fuel. You see right now the reactors are much better than the farms. He should switch those to reactors. Woo! He's in debt. Fuel. I mean, Pleasure Dome is whatever, mediocre. Yeah, it's making $80. But some people are not shipping anything at all. Like Qubit, for example, is not shipping hardly anything. So, what do you mean? Qubit? Okay. PB got virtual reality. So now he's making some decent money, but he's still in D debt, 200,000, and his debt's still going up. He's got to do something about this fuel. I mean, he's losing absurd amount. Does he have no power?
Robotic colony expanded.
Okay, he's going for teleportation. That's good. All right, PB head's gonna be dead soon. I mean, he's just too cheap. This is the question who takes him out.
Your stock is being bought. 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 Your stock is being bought.
So this is great. It's nice to see a player actually split up between 2 other players. Hopefully King Morgan will get the last bite of him. PB had actually resigned. Okay, well, that's fine. How so? You're the one guy who didn't get a chunk of them. Oh, financial instruments. Yeah. No, that's true.
Robotic
Something
colony
you gotta worry about.
expanded.
Let me look it up. How much did you get for him? Miscellaneous revenue, 20,000.
Freelance pirates are auctioning their services to the highest bidder.
5,000.
So, theoretically, this puts Qubit and King Morgan in a good position. They're both going to be getting dividends. So the question is, how can Game Slayer do well in this situation, or did not get any chunk of PB? He should have jumped in there. I mean, it's his bad for not doing that. Not only do you get dividends, but look at the difference in their stock prices. They're both doing much better than Game Slayer because of that share price boost. See, he's getting a $7 price boost because of stocks now. He's getting a $10 boost.
8,000.
Wow, his price is pretty low, actually. I guess it's because he's in C debt.
12,000.
King Morgan's the only guy with a patent lab. Oh, and it's hologram. Nice. Nice, I like that. They'll do something with it. They're using the auction. That's nice to see. Alright, so King Morgan got $5,000 as a dividend from PB Head. So what's the AI doing with PB that I'm trying to pay attention? So far, it doesn't look like it's changed too much. It deleted the patent lab because the subsidiaries will not use patents and put up a solar panel in its place, which is fine. It seems totally reasonable. It's making money. I mean, it's scientific, so it's pretty straightforward. It's making money from the steel mills. It's making money from the farms. You know, it's making money. Making money from power.
Let this
Making
be
money
a
from the
lesson
Pleasure
to you all.
Dome.
Screw with us, and we
Yeah,
screw
you know,
with you.
it's just going to make money and funnel it to King Cubit and King Morgan. The question is, can Game Slayer, you know, recover from that? Let's see how much they've made so far, for example. Game Slayer has made, they have made, well, not that much. I thought it said they made more in dividend revenue. That number doesn't look quite right. I thought it said like 5,000. Better check dividend revenue. Check dividend revenue stats. Okay, you received 7,000. I'm looking at King More. You received 7,000. Is it just not updated? Oh. Maybe just doesn't actually update? That's weird. So actually that's the issue. They both made about 20,000, which is fine. I mean, it's not as much as they put into PBhead. But, I mean, they're a huge advantage in their bump stock price. Game Slayer, now that you have that amount, you should probably start putting money into Cubit and King Morgan, in my opinion. Because you got to raise your stock price. That's the only way to raise your stock price. So, update charts and graphs when you open it up. Graphs. Open it up. Everyone's starting to buy their own stock. I would think GameStar should buy a little bit of King Morgan, especially with that off the market. How much, on the other hand, has he made from? So this is interesting. He's actually made more from financial instruments than they've made from. Well, not anymore. I mean, it's eventually it's going to all catch up. I figure out why these things don't go away.
Offworld shipment launched. Look at all the money.
What's going on? King Morgan is always sold as one. You gotta buy some of King Morgan. I think that was a huge mistake.
7,000.
New land is available for auction.
8,000.
Bidding wars in that.
9,000. 10,000. 14,000.
Sold.
It's hard to say how the game's going to go at this point. Probably should not look at PBS. It's not very useful. Well, PBS got $160,000. They're going to get some serious dividends. At some point, those dividends are going to catch up. Look at that. They get a lot of money. Engineering Labs. It's funny, don't hear cares about the Offworld market. These are some pretty good prices. Okay, so there's got Offworld market up. Is he not bothered to hologram it? He's not. That's interesting. King Morgan's. Okay, Cubit's got Offworld. And Game Slayer has a hologrammed. He's got one hologram Offworld, so it's like more reasonable. Hard to tell if they can see them. What does this one look like? They're hidden pretty well. I mean, these look like plausible buildings.
We caught a
Good
dirty
spots for
rat
them.
trying to break our stuff.
Okay, so Cuba's the only one who's got stockpile. I think you guys got too conservative in your stock buying,
Launched.
in
Look
my
at all
opinion.
the money.
Engineering lab, interesting.
Your
Well,
stock
maybe
is
they thought it
being
was
bought.
actually was an alpha market. There are spies available. Who's got spies where? Game Slayer. I don't see any spy. Okay, he's got. Okay, Game Slayer sees this alpha market. Cubit, on the other hand, he has a spy here. He sees that alpha market. There's a spy there. So he's spotted both of their Cubit knows. King
The
Morgan.
black market is online.
King Morgan has no spies, so King Morgan doesn't know what's going on. Cubit knows everything. Game Slayer knows a little bit. The problem here is King Morgan's stock price is
Your
just too
stock
low.
is being
Even with the
bought.
shares he owns.
We're not surprised,
You know.
just disappointed in you.
Your stock is being bought.
But he's going for Game Slayer. That's interesting. I mean, I
We
guess
caught a dirty rat trying to
Cubit
break
figure
our
is that
stuff.
Game Slayer owns part of him. Cubit, you should be buying
Your
out King
stock
Morgan.
is being bought. Offworld
I mean, he's
shipment
spending
launched.
way more
Look at all the money.
to buy out your shares, and it would drive up your own stock price. What's Cubit have in cash? 43. You should be buying King Morgan. I mean, I know it's scary, but that's the situation basically. It would drive up your own price.
Your stock is being bought. Offworld shipment launched. Look at all the money. Your stock is being bought.
So when he buys him, they're both going to own all of each other. And Game Slayer is going to get. Game Slayer is going to get some of PP Head, so they'll be reasonably matched after Cubit dies. I mean, my mistake. Cubit made a major mistake by not your alpha markets go Cubit. Are you deleting your stuff? Well, you can't delete an alpha market. Did you not have it? Did you get blown up? Oh, he's rebuilding it. Yeah, he's doing as best he can. He's switching to stuff that's making money. I mean, he's making serious money.
Your stock is being
Yeah,
bought.
but so that's just a matter of time. All right, now the situation is interesting. King Morgan is in, I guess you'd say, the dominant position. He's still got that D debt. How much money is he sending to Game Slayer? Game Slayer. Game Slayer has made 78,000 financial instruments. Game Slayer has. Oh, there, I switched to. Yeah, I guess we should not show buyout. Don't show buyout percentages if you're sub. Don't show buyout percents if sub. So, King Morgan needs to buy 7 shares. Game Slayer needs to buy 10, but Game Slayer Slice's price is much higher, so it's actually a pretty even match right now. The question is who's making the most money. King Morgan's going to be making more dividends.
Your stock is being bought. Your stock is being bought. Your stock is being bought. Your stock is being bought.
Wow, look at Game Slayer. He's just cruising through it. Is that because he's just making so much more money?
All the money.
Let's see. He's got good stuff. What about Morgan? His price is just so much lower. He's got farms. He doesn't have reactors. The reactors are going to do better. The chem labs are doing pretty good. They both have 2 industrial labs. They both have. Warren's got 1 off-road market. Oh, is that it? Yeah, they both have 2 off-road markets. Presumably they're both shipping the same thing, basically. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna make a lot from, especially with King Morgan and D. I mean, he's funding. King Morgan is funneling his money to Cubit. Whoa, 33,000. That ended the game. Wow, that's probably the best game ever we've seen in financial instruments. What's the total amount? It's got to be over 100,000. 112,000. 112K total. Interesting game. Whoa, $2 stock price. Interesting, the Cubit. Alright, let's try it again. Which is interesting. You certainly don't see a lot of comeback victories under the old system. Yeah, that was a late found. That was a pretty interesting game. I mean, that was a pretty interesting game. Yeah, true. Okay, ready up. Ready up. Yeah, I noticed it seemed like there's this gap where it was like offloads were just, I was really surprised offloads went around. All right, let's go. Everything's good. Whoops. Be playing. I guess I'd be okay. You could actually go with well, somehow, Cubit, you weren't making money, right? Like, I was trying to figure out where your money was. If fine. Would you guys prefer Mask? I'm not sure. I mean, you're all good players, so. What would I do on this map? Well, ooh, nice scientific spot up here. And really, I haven't noticed a whole lot else. I mean, you could go scav, certainly. So you might want to found early, grab that scientific spot. On this one triangle, I guess. This is where I would go. I expect PB to be right here. King Morgan, he loves his... I mean, yeah, that's fine.
Scientific colony founded.
There we go. GameStar grabs a good scientific spot. Cubic grabs the good gas spot. At least BB hit on the dark. I figure is there a clump? He might just go scientific here, I would guess.
Location has been identified.
No, robotic. He's BB's going for the power play, which is great. I love to see that that's an option. It's a great option for founding last for sure. I mean, you get extra claims.
The
Lots of
black
stuff,
market
you know?
is online.
Surprised I'm trying to grab the Geo, but maybe it's just too expensive, I guess.
Expansive colony expanded.
Scientific colony
Game
expanded.
Slayer, go to upgrade, so is King Morgan. King Morgan likes this, even expansive. Just going steel mills. Yeah, he has got them split, which makes sense for expansive, no reason not to. Interesting. Game Slayer. His upgrade. He's not going for 4 steel mills. What's he doing with his other
The black
claims?
market is online.
Alright, he's going to go for, what he's going to do? Glass furnace on water. Okay. I guess that isn't the glass furnace almost losing money? That's a weird play. You make more money. Well, technically speaking, you make more from the glass furnace. You make a whole lot more from water pump. A lot more from water pump, so I don't really like that move. Oof, bad map for Pleasure Dome. Cubit's going slow. Wait, Low's be level 1. That's fascinating. Can he upgrade? Can Cubit upgrade? Not really. One high. Well, he really believes in that geotherm.
The black market is online.
I mean, it's true. You don't have to be robotic to make money at level 1. Boy, though. Look at that fuel price, boy. That's really going up.
Not a problem. We'll have
It would have been better,
jiffy.
I think,
just
right?
need to
Multiple
locate
carbons.
some spare parts.
Way down the water. Because of that fuel price. I mean, he's losing.
The black market is online.
Alright, he's grabbed a ton of water. But, he's robotic, right? You want water.
Improving efficiency.
I guess. King Morgan's, he's already level 3. He's speeding ahead. He's got his aluminum down. He's got his steel down. His geothermal is coming online, although the power price has already crashed. I probably assume thanks to Cubit and PB head's early power. So this power is not. How's it working out for PB? Well, I mean, he's already level 3. He's making good money from the power. So now he's about to make good money from the food. He just cares about making money, which is fine.
New patents up for auction. Bidding will begin at...
The first pen lab now. What are you going for? Nanotech. He's already grabbed virtual reality. Although again, this is not a great. He's going for that. Interesting. Well, I guess you had no choice. Yeah, like I said, bad map for Pleasure Dome. That may not work out at all. Let's see.
10,000. 14.
How's the colony? It's got 3 offices, so the price of power should go up quite a bit this game.
20,000.
So,
These have much lower stock prices. I suppose it's because of their HQs. Yeah, so we got 11. See, there's a nice thing now at the stock price where you see it just goes directly to your total value, and then you just divide that by 1,000. So total value is 11. 1.1 million. That goes to an $11 stock price. Oh, I got financial instrument early again. Nice. Yeah, so we're starting to make some money. If you get the financial instrument early, it makes everyone else scared of debt. So it'll be interesting to see if everyone avoids debt. So far, there hasn't been a whole lot of debt this game in general. So what else is out there? Thinking machines. That was by auction.
Scientific colony expanded.
Games that are finally upgrades. Up goes the stock price. Qubit is. Qubit's going to start. Ooh, who hit Qubit? That's harsh. I don't know about this reactor. Seems like you would have put a tech lab or a
New directives
upgrade
received
lab.
and confirmed.
Wait,
Replicators
upgrade
online.
lab.
Upgrade in progress. Stand by.
The black market is online.
Scavenger colony expanded.
Oof, that drawing. That's rough for game slot artists. He's soon trying to get as many patents as he wants. Yeah, I should have started on slam drawing if you wanted to. It would be pretty useful to have a scientific, but oh well.
16,000.
So,
Oh. Yeah, I was wondering that. See how the colony's growing. So, nice move that blocks off this this pleasure dome. It's not going to ever amount to much. I should show owner. Show owner for pop-up.
Expansive colony expanded.
Owner for pop-up help. Show owner for pop-up help light construction. The plan? What's the plan? Oh, the plan should not be leaving an empty tile.
The black market is online.
Well, there's a lot of offices.
Scientific colony expanded.
Power's going to be very good this game. Classic expansive base over here from King Mort. Already at level 5. I mean, now he's just... All these buildings are making solid money. So you want to go off-world? Yeah, he's looking alright. He's looking alright. Does he have any boost squads on this stuff? Looks like he's vulnerable to geotherm, I guess. I mean, I guess everything's spread out, so not one thing can really destroy it all that bad.
Revolting
Like so much
colony
good pirate
expanded.
carbon. It's worth a decent amount. Okay, PB head's level 5. What are you up to? You can upgrade your power. Yeah, power is gonna be good this game. All those offices.
A new claim is available for auction.
Wow, he's making a lot of
Bidding
money
will
for
begin
power.
at
He's making like almost
Get
1,000 a second for power.
6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 10,000, 12,000, 14,000.
Yeah, Kimura is just sitting on cash. You think he's up by at least a little bit of his stock at this point. He must be saving up for an Offworld. Saving up for an Offworld? Her PBD. That was a great move by GameSlayer to grab that. Doesn't look like he's going to this game. I'm surprised he has any. I'm surprised he has any debt at all. Frankly, must have been an auction. Is GameSlayer gonna get all the patents? You guys are going to let GS have all the patents? That's the problem. That is gonna be a problem. Like seriously, you get all the patents, like you're unstoppable. Alright, Offworld market coming up by King Morgan. It's Goon Squad, of course.
Scientific colony expanded.
Yeah, he's got superconductor. Are there even any patents left for him to grab? Water engine and cold fusion, the two water ones, which frankly are pretty good this game. Frankly, I guess he's got teleportation, so he doesn't really need a water engine, but still useful. Cold fusion would be very useful right now. Ooh, look at that, $1,000 a second. PB Head's losing money. Did you delete his? Wow, I guess he can't supply all that power. Wow. It's all the ships. And you gotta remember, as robotic, because ships consume more gas, that means they're going to consume more power as well for robotic. It's interesting to consider that. Boy, no one has bought any stock yet. Strategy.
A new claim is available for auction. Bidding will begin at.
I mean, seriously, King Morgan sitting on King Morgan is sitting on $74,000. You could buy up 3 shares of the stock right now.
9,000, 10,000, 12,000.
Go for any patents.
16,000.
Yep.
Sold.
Yeah. Keep it going Offworld.
The black market is online.
And it's down. 50,000 good squad, I guess I'm not surprised. Okay, what is GameSlayer up to?
Let
Fuel
this be a
production.
lesson to
Yeah,
you.
that fuel
Screw
price is
with
looking
us.
pretty solid.
And we
Is
screw with you.
online.
Is it worth a lot of Offworld? No, not especially. Actually, it's terrible Offworld. Wow. It's about as bad as fuel will ever be. But, it sure is good Offworld. Well, it's dropping fast. Still getting solid money from the financial instruments. How much has he gotten so far? Miscellaneous revenues got 15,000. It's okay. Everyone's in power. It's because there's so many offices. Look at the colony. See, each of these offices, they each see all those little lightning bolts? Every zap it's consuming some power, which is driving the price up. Water engine is actually going to be huge. Did you get water engine?
The black market is online.
What happened? Oh, they're all making a move on Cuba. Well, I mean, I don't know what's going on. Everyone just waited forever to make a move.
Land is available for auction. Bidding
Probably
will
you're the
begin at-
cheapest.
Sold.
He's going to make... This is going to make King Morgan afraid to push into it. And hopefully PB Head will not as well. But, I mean, people should have been buying some of their own stock. I don't know what else to say. I think you want to at least own half of it. Gamesave's got 2 Offworld markets. Basically, you gotta buy King Morgan. That's what you gotta do.
Offworld shipment launched. Look at all the money.
Well, you might have a chance. If you can knock out King Morgan, you got a chance.
The black market is online.
How much money he's got? King Morgan's got a lot more. King Morgan better kill off Cubit. How many King Morgan's Offworlds? Oh man, beauty. That's rough.
Your stock is being bought.
Oh, we got
Your
interest
stock
money.
is
Oh
being
man.
bought.
What does Cubit have? Cubit's got 38,000. He needs to get to 78. Oh, wow!
Being Offworld shipment launched. Look at all the money.
So now he's got to aim for PB Head.
We're not surprised, just disappointed in you.
I don't know, what was PB Head doing with his money? Well, I guess he put it in. Put it in King Morgan, put it in Cubit. At some point, you might want to just sell your, you know, I wonder, should PB Head sell? Should PB sell Cubit to buy PS? Just a thought. Maybe you need less of a sell penalty. Less of a sell.
Your stock is being bought.
So now we got Game Slayer versus Cubit just resign. Yeah, no. Fair enough. Is the game still going? Why is the game still going? Well, that was easy. Oh. Oh, I don't know why the game is still going. Because it should have ended. Why didn't the game end? 2 subs. Why didn't game end? 2 subs and 1 AI. I assume it was concede. Cupid, did you concede? Okay. Should ended for GS. Thought. Yeah, that was interesting. That was an interesting turnaround. There is, I mean, theoretically, the way you get yourself back is by buying out the person that's stalking you. So I think it's going to take a while for these strategies to kind of hash out. Yeah. So that's why I'm hesitant. I keep thinking like maybe there should be a majority, like you go into receivership if you only have a couple shares left, but you can still get back in the game. You just need to buy someone else. Game ended, everything stopped. The results screen just didn't show up. Oh, I guess you're right. The game is over. Well, did they show up for? Did it show up for Cube? Oh, oh, maybe it was working. Cubit, did you get the results? Cubit, did you get a victory when Cubit dropped? Gameslayer, did you get a victory screen when Cubit dropped? Show up for me just fine. Okay, so no bug. All right, great. All right, well, let's try it again. That was interesting. Yeah, it didn't show up the observer, which I did intentionally. I wanted the observers not to have that happen. All right, should we try another one? I'm noticing lots of stuff. I feel like it's okay. I think. I mean, probably PB had absolutely no way to buy GameSlayer. So I was thinking like if he sold out of Qubit, he might have had a chance. But Qubit can't play the next match. All right, so if we get someone else to join us, then I'll observe. Otherwise, I will play. So I'm going to be gone for just 1 second. Anyway, thanks for playing Qubit. Back at 5 o'clock. What time is it? Okay. We could try a 3-player game. It's sort of uncharted territory. I'm going to wait just a couple minutes to see if anyone else shows up, and if not, we'll go for 3 players. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, let's try. Here. Recommended for 3-player games. This is the first time I actually feel like that's true. Like, okay, so this should be fun. Maybe. I mean, I'm playing PB Head and Game Slayer, so we'll see. I forgot to turn up the volume again. Okay, pretty good scientific spot there. There's a scientific spot there too. Oh, well, they go for it. What? Where's the hills? Oh, shoot. Yeah, there's just no good perfect spot. All right, I guess that's it. That's.
You must be a rather skilled researcher yourself. I couldn't have found a more promising site even with all my years of experience. Shall we begin?
That was a weird scientific spot. I just couldn't figure out the right location.
I've never seen such elegant use of funding. We'll have more facilities open in no time.
Expansive colony expanded.
Whoa, there's a lot of geotherms down there. He's going to go for superconductor, that's for sure. Holy smoke, he's going to go for superconductor. Alright. I better just get up to the next level.
The black market is online.
So much for aluminum.
colony expanded.
What did I block? I don't even know what I blocked. I didn't do anything. I better actually grab the geothermal. Jeez. Hopefully no one will notice that.
Pirates.
I'm gonna try not to
I
do
hate
it.
those filthy bandits.
Ah!
The black market is online.
Scavenger colony expanded.
New patent up for auction. Bidding will begin
3,000,
at
4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 8,000, 10,000, 12,000.
Oh, you guys are at level 4? Wow.
14,000, 18,000.
That may have been a little bit.
sold.
I've never seen such elegant use of funding. We'll have more facilities open in no time.
Expansive colony expanded.
Let this be a lesson to you all. Screw with us, and we screw with you.
Scavenger colony expanded.
The black market is online.
What? Oh.
Expansive colony expanded.
New land is available for auction. Bidding will begin at
4,000, thousand. 6,000.
Seems there's
7,000.
a level 5 now.
8,000.
Oh, he gets me level 5.
9,000. 10,000. 12,000.
So,
Seems cheap to me. Just short. Oh, well. Short is always awesome. I'll take that instead. It's fine.
The black
Wow,
market
interesting
is
play there.
online.
May work out, may not. We'll see.
Our growth is surpassing my most optimistic projections.
Expansive colony expanded.
I only need sand drilling and teleportation to make that one work. Actually, I might not need teleportation.
new pattern up for auction. Bidding will begin now.
Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits.
7,000. 8,000. 9,000. 10,000.
So,
What's going on with silicon? Holy smoke. Someone is shorting silicon. Who is shorting silicon? Really? Just have a...
I've never seen such elegant use of funding. We'll have more facilities open in no time.
The black market is online.
Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits.
Let this be a lesson to you all. Screw with us, and we screw with you. Let this be a lesson to you all. Screw with us, and we screw with you.
The black market is online.
New patent up for auction.
6,000.
Bidding will begin at
7,000. 8,000.
sold.
Can't spy defended tile. Can't spy defended tile.
The black market is online.
Why can't I meet you? Why can't I meet you? Couldn't meet me. Couldn't even meet me. Shoot, alpha mark. Stop game. Today.
Let this be a lesson to you all. Screw with us, and we screw with you.
Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits.
Where's my debt? Is that right?
Offworld shipment launched.
Do I know?
Look at all the money.
We caught the dirty rat trying to break our stuff.
A new claim is available for
1,000.
auction. Bidding will begin at
8,000. 9,000. 10,000. 12,000.
Really?
sold.
12,000? Alright, I'll take that.
Your stock is being bought.
The black market is online.
Your stock is being bought. Offworld shipment launched. Look at all the money. Offworld shipment launched. Look at all the money.
We caught a dirty rat trying to break our stuff.
Your stock is being bought.
The black market is online.
Offworld shipment launched. Look at all the money. Your stock is being bought. Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits. Off now, and you could win a core sample to discover new resources.
8,000, 9,000, 10,000.
So,
We caught a dirty rat trying to break our stuff.
The black market is online.
Your stock is being bought. Offworld shipment launched. Look at all the
Boy,
money.
this is getting close. It's not telling me that I should get something. Is that a mistake?
Offworld shipment launched. Look at all the money.
The black market is online.
Offworld shipment launched. Look at all the money. Offworld shipment launched. Look at all the money.
There's 3 offer markets. It's crazy. Alright, here we go.
Offworld shipment launched. Look at all the money.
The black market is online.
Off-world shipment launched. Look at all the money being bought. Your stock is being bought.
The black market is online.
We caught a dirty rat trying to break our stuff.
Off-world shipment launched. Look at all the money.
The black market is
Off-world
online.
shipment Your stock is being bought. Look at all the money. Off-world shipment launched. Look at all the money. Your stock is being bought.
The black market is online.
Your stock is being bought.
That was a good game. Real good game. Wow. Let's see. The best two-player game ever played. that was just immeasurably better. So I mean, I guess it was debt that killed me in a way because it just kept my stock price too low. He was able to buy me for a lot cheaper. Felt like my debt lost me the game from suppressed stock price. So I don't know if you're making much more money than I was. It'd be interesting to see in the charts and graphs the difference here. So made about the same amount of money on World. I auto purchased a lot more than you did, but I sold a whole lot more than you did off World. I made more than you on World, and you made more than I. So, but here's the thing: interest, business net revenue. Where's the big difference? Yeah, you made a lot more off than I did. So you made 500,000 more than I did. And a bunch of my money got sucked into. And well, look, there's the interest charge. Take away the interest charges, and I would have been a lot closer. And then of course, the fact it was a lot cheaper for you to buy my stock. Of course, you had to spend a lot of money. Interesting, the final net revenue being about zero. Theoretically, that's what's supposed to be true. You ended the game with $11,000, which is, or 11,000. You ended the game with no money. Is that even possible? What are you saying? Really wish I hadn't gotten Offworlds that game. Just too much stuff with the scav choose. Offer prices were weird. It felt like I got like 3 or 4 mutinies off of Offworlds. I should have been off-worlding PBs because he had thicky machines, right? Yeah. So I got them for less, but it just felt like it was so easy for me to grab off-world markets because people weren't goon squatting them for whatever reason, and beyond that, they weren't buying mutinies. I feel like PB had won, but I felt like he could have pushed harder on his scav advantage. I see game station. I wish I hadn't gotten off with just too much stuff for the scavs too. It was me actually, I think. I mean, let's just look at the stats. Let's look at the sabotage. This thing's also confusing. So who hit Game Slayer the most? Well, PB hit you 8 times, I hit you 7 times. So, fair enough. So we got hit similarly numbers of things. Game Slayer only hit me once. PB hit me 9 times, which makes sense. I don't know, that was great. I really enjoyed that game. That was well done. I almost wonder if under this mode the 3-player game is better than the 4-player game because there's going to be like sort of natural jockeying for position. Weird. Because in this game there wasn't really an issue with knocking someone out first. I mean, should the stock prices start higher in the... I'm just trying to think this through. What we've done before is we've had stock prices start higher with less people. Yeah, it was real close. I mean, if you got an EMP a little less, like you could have ended up winning. If another 30k PB was dead, I wish that was true. I think he had still a couple shares left at the end. Well, maybe you're right. I wasn't keeping track that closely. Did I seriously have an empty tile? Oh yeah, I deleted my... Oh yeah, when you become a subsidiary, it automatically deletes your engineering labs. He only had 1 share left? Really? Wow. Okay, awesome. I mean, that's a great game then, So what I'm trying to think through is like when you play, the way we have it built is that with 4 players, the stock price starts at $10. With 2 players or 3 players, it starts a little higher. And with more players, it starts lower. And I almost wonder if the stocks should always start the same. Because I wonder if these things balance themselves out. Like with 4 players, you don't want the stock to be too low because that basically makes it a lot easier for 1 player to get knocked out early. I don't know, we'll just have to see how it plays out. I think we need a tournament under these rules to see exactly how it works out. Like, are there ways to play to prevent yourself from getting knocked out early? Because obviously that's what people are going to care about. Yeah. But 3-player game is great. If you had sold 1 share out of me, you would have killed PB. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it was interesting. I definitely think I'll take away... I'm going to reduce the sell cooldown because I feel like selling stock is actually going to be a big part of this game. Deciding when you want to basically take your money out of 1 player and go to another. And so I sold selling stocks in you. I guess that allowed PB to get into you. How much money did I make off of that? Oh, I guess it's all combined, which is too bad. We ran out of lines here. So I was spending so much on the black market repairs defending yourself. Yeah, it definitely will be. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Actually, when you sold out of me, I was able to defend myself more. How come? Oh, I see. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I think you have to start thinking about when you have to think about selling stock. Oh, that's probably what you're referring to. Yeah, defending myself. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that game was great, and like obviously not every 3-player game is going to be this close, but I mean, 3-player games were completely unthinkable under the old system. And this was a nice deep game, 10 souls. You know, it went long. You know, all the patents were gone. Obviously, people were. Let's see how far in were people on the. I guess I can't really see. Well, oof, nice. Well, this is probably what made a huge difference here. Serious tech advantage on PB. So if I go over here, let me see technology. Yeah, PB had 19 technologies. I had 10. So it's a pretty big difference. Patents, I had more patents, but he had some of the crucial ones, especially thinking machines. GameStar had none. But you know, things could have gone out differently for him. Yeah. Sabotage. No, I'm looking for shortage and surpluses. No one used the hacker rate the whole game. That's kind of interesting. I paid 167 on the black market. Game players saved. Yeah. Yeah, PB had gotten in early, so he kind of got the pick of the litter. Did I get virtual reality though? I did get virtual reality, but I had the colony got an unfortunate spot. I mean, I only had one connection, so. But I bet I made a decent amount off entertainment. 182. It's not crazy. It feels like it's in range now. Stocks. So this is, I guess, when no one was buying, and then whoosh, boy, they go up fast once people buy. And my problem is I was never quite able to. This is interesting. This drop here. This must have been when I sold out. Maybe when I sold out of Game Slayer, because they'll actually drop your price pretty good now. Let's see, resource graph. Well, that's pretty craziness. This graph will ever make sense. All right, well, thanks for watching, everybody. I think I will actually post these videos because it's pretty interesting to see the new mode. All right, catch you guys later. And definitely, please, post your thoughts about the new mode in the forums. But this looks like this is going to be Beta 8, the game that we're playing right now. So, a good chance that this is just going to be it. It seems like it was okay. I didn't see anything huge. There's a few minor tweaks I like to make, but I'm not so confident about